Hello, this is Musonda Kasonde, clinician from Living Hope Clinic. Last time we talked about the machine that we use to identify those pollutants. I also mentioned that these pollutants are the ones that cause most of the conditions that people are suffering from, such as hypertension, diabetes, and cancers, and all that you know. Now, today I just want us to briefly discuss hypertension. Hypertension is simply an elevation in your blood pressure beyond the normal or what is comfortable for you. So now hypertension is a result, there are factors that make somebody be prone to high blood pressure. The first one is just the constriction of your blood vessels. And the second one is the fluid volume in your blood vessels. So say their blood vessels are constricted and then you have more fluid in those blood vessels, and that's what brings about tension in your blood vessels, causing hypertension or high blood pressure. Now, when we are treating this hypertension, when we use these conventional medicines, we are only following two principles. What we want is to dilate your blood vessels so that there is no more tension. Okay? And we also want to reduce the fluid volume. Now, like I mentioned to you about these pollutants, the organ that is responsible for removal of these pollutants out of your body, it's the kidney. But over time, you find that the kidney is congested with these pollutants, and it loses its ability to control the fluid volume and also to control the flexibility of these blood vessels. So when it becomes congested, that's where you find out there is retention of salts and water, increasing to the volume in the constricted blood vessels. And so your hypertension will keep moving from mild to moderate until it becomes severe. So instead of treating this hypertension with these drugs that will just dilate the blood vessels or reduce the fluid volume in your blood vessels, why not go back and remove these pollutants that are making the kidney to lose its ability to control your blood pressure? That's why, again, detox comes in. We just remove them, relieve the kidney, and it starts working properly. It has to also repair, because these pollutants, I told you, that they are detrimental to your single cells. So the kidney would have been damaged as well, meaning we need now to repair it. So on repair, again, what we will use are the supplements from the herbal products. That's what will repair your kidney. It's not the conventional medicines that will repair your kidneys. No, we need to use now herbal supplements that will now repair your kidney, and it will start functioning the way it's supposed to function. That means now you will not be living on downhill forever. You will not be living on these drugs for high blood pressure like nifedipine, enalapril, lisinopril, cavidero, all those medicines. You know them, especially those that are already hypertensive. You don't need to live on those drugs for a long time. We just need to give you, just to relieve you so that you don't go into complications like stroke. We will give you those. But at the back of our minds, we need to know that we need to repair the organ that God has already put there to make sure that it regulates your blood pressure in the body. So next time, we will talk about how we can manage diabetes again by just removing these pollutants. And then we'll keep on going until we get to a point where people that are hypertensive will no longer be living on those conventional drugs, but we need to repair the kidney and other organs that are responsible for regulating your blood pressure. See you next time.